Hey everyone, Toby from Virgo Sewing, and we've got this Singer Stylist 513 that I was gifted by a lovely person along with that Kenmore free arm. So, I have spent a lot of yesterday and this morning getting it fully ready, fully overhauled for a new home, and it's turned out absolutely lovely compared to how it came in. Got a new bobbin winder tire, new light, motor's been overhauled, foot pedal has been fully overhauled, needle position recentered, everything. I really did a full service on this machine. So first I'm going to show you how to wind up your bobbin. So you take your thread from your spool and get it between these are two little tension discs, and put your thread through that hole in your bobbin. This machine uses class 66 bobbins, and I would use plastic ones seeing as the bobbin case itself is plastic. So you put that bobbin on the spindle, you turn your knob to wind, and we're going to loosen up. I'll show you here. Can you see that? This knob. We loosen that up, which disengages the rest of the machine and only the hand wheel turns. Let's see here. Okay. And after that, you are ready to wind. And after a few goes, you can snip off that thread tail. Got some nice even winding here, and that motor is just sounding really nice and smooth. Alrighty, so when you're done, you just snip your bobbin thread, tighten up that clutch knob, disengage the bobbin winder, and you've got your bobbin. So to thread up this machine, we'll start with the bobbin, and all you do is you just drop it in with the thread going counterclockwise, and there are two slots here that you can see in the metal. One on the right is for the thread to enter, and the one on the left is for the thread to exit. So I'm just flossing the thread through there, and it comes out on the other side just like that. And we'll close that up. And for our top thread, I'll use gray. You first bring it over to this first thread guide. Very simple machine to thread. It's really common. You can see everything. And make sure your presser foot is up so that the discs are released. Put the thread through the tension discs, and now it's going to get up on this spring, and you want to push that spring up so that the thread goes over this guide like that. Now bring your thread around through this guard once again, and through the eye of the take-up lever. Bring it down to this thread guide here. Then the last thread guide at the top of the needle. And last but not least, through the needle. And bring our bobbin thread up. And now we're ready to sew. So I've got just some bedding linens that I was using for a project, and I've got 4 layers of those underneath this size 14 needle. So let's just start with our straight stitch and see how she goes. And that was a really nice stitch already, actually. Wouldn't change the tension at all. And you can really get some nice slow speeds with this machine, with the fully overhauled pedal. Really nice and slow and precise. Okay, so now I will shorten up our stitch length. Beautiful, really nice. And to go into reverse, all you do is you push this button in, and that will just reverse at whatever stitch length you're at. Very nice stitches. So let's try our zigzag. And we'll go all the way, wide. Why not? I'm gonna anticipate that this machine wants a little bit more tension with the zigzag. I find that it is. Let's check our tension. That's right, tension's looking great. Beautiful. And we'll go for our blind stitch. There we go. And so let's just take that out and have a look at our stitches. It's going to be a little bit hard to see because of this fabric, but so here we have our blind stitch. We're looking at the dark gray thread. And here we have some of our zigzags and some of our straight stitches. There's the white on the bottom, zigzag, blind stitch, straight stitch. So the stitches are looking good. I've got a 14 needle in here, but I'm gonna just try it on 2 layers of denim just to see what we can get with that. So I'll put her back to straight stitch, and we'll do a longer stitch length. So let's just try that. How's that looking? Yeah, you see I'm not using a denim needle, so the stitches aren't all that straight, but still does a really nice job. And zigzag. And we'll see how that goes. So our dark gray thread is our top. Let's see there. There we go. A blind hem. And I really should have used a denim needle, but not too bad at all for just a regular 14 needle. So that's about all I have for this machine. Both the spool pins were broken, so I pushed out the old broken ones and put some different ones in that fit. So it's got both of its spool pins, and if I'm not mistaken, this might be one of the machines that no. Some machines like the 328 have 2 holes for 2 needles, but this one I don't think it has. Anyways, that's all for this lovely machine. So this could be the machine for you, and keep an eye out for some future videos. Thanks for watching.